Good morning, Seven Lakes. I'm Macy. Welcome to another episode of Spartan Time TV. Have you ever wondered, so what are these end-of-course exams? Why do we have to take them? And how do they benefit us? If those questions have ever crossed your mind, here's your answers.
STAR testing in Texas is around the corner. This end-of-course test is not only a requirement for graduation, but a reflection on what you have learned all year. The English 1 test is Monday, March 30th, English 2, Wednesday, April 1st, Biology, May 4th, Algebra 1, May 5th, and United States History, May 6th. Because students must pass all the STAR tests before graduation, all seniors must check that they do not have any STAR tests to be made up or retaken, as any issues will jeopardize graduation. If you have any questions, please see Mrs. Jordan in room 2525. To be successful on the test, be sure to get a good night's sleep as well as eat a healthy breakfast on the morning of the test. Come prepared with plenty of number 2 pencils and acceptable paperback or hardcover book. Lastly, your teachers have prepared you well, so remember to do what they have taught you and relax.
Hey students, I know that you've worked really hard this year. We English teachers are so proud of you, and we know that you're going to do a fantastic job. On the day of the test, just relax and remember everything that you've learned. Make sure you use your good people at HEB examples in your essays, and don't freak out. I know that y'all do a great job. Good luck. We're rooting for you, and we can't wait to see how it goes.
Guys, don't fear Estrella, it's coming. Review your formats. Think about our people of influence.
We want to wish you the best of luck. We know you're going to do great. Hopefully we don't have you next year.
Good luck, students.
Good luck, students. Don't fail.
Good luck!
Hey, Spartans, good luck on the STAR test. I know you're prepared. Do a great job.
Good luck, students.
Pitcher Brooke Tommelty pitches the ball. The batter hits the ball and it flies out to the outfield. Then center fielder throws it to our third baseman, Lauren Garza. Although Lauren made a perfect catch, Cinco player makes it safe to third. There's a Cinco player on second and on third base. There's only one out left to end the game. Brooke pitches the ball, only to see the batter fail to hit it. Pitching again, batter hits the ball right to our third baseman, Lauren Garza. Lauren throws the ball to first baseman, number 18, which keeps the score 0-11, and our Lady Spartans taking home the win.
Our upcoming games are, this Friday we play against May Creek, and we also have districts, like another round of districts still.
How long have you been playing softball for Seven Lakes, and what is your favorite thing about playing softball?
I've been playing softball for 4 years now at Seven Lakes, and my favorite part would be being around my teammates and being able to play the game with them.
Who is your biggest rival playing softball, and who competes most with you?
Our biggest rival is Katy, and I don't really know when our next game is with them, but it's sometime in April.
What do you do to prepare for your games, and how long usually do you take out of your time?
We start practice at 2 and go to 4:30, and it's pretty much every day of the week.
Have you ever heard of the term 3D printing? At first it sounds kinda odd. How can you print something that's three-dimensional? 3D printing is quickly making its way into our society. Here's a couple of videos about 3D printing, and they were both the most downloaded video on YouTube when they were released last week.
One more present, you ready?
Hey, we got one more.
Here, come sit right here. Whoa! What is that?
What is that?
What is it, Mommy?
What do you think it is?
A new rubber worm? That's what I have always wanted.
I was stuck in traffic and I'm listening to the radio, and they had an interview with a gentleman who built the first 3D printed mechanical hands. And I came into my research lab and I said to everyone in my lab, I was like, I have to be a part of this. I have to find a way. And 8 weeks later, Alex got his first bionic arm.
Oh man, she always gets the first time.
always wanted to be able to use engineering for more than just inside the laboratory. And you hear about these kids who have no hope, and then all of a sudden, a little bit of teamwork and engineering gives these families hope. This design was applicable to kids who suffer from amputations, for birth defects, and survivors from accidents. We thought that kids just wanted to blend in and that they wanted to feel normal. But it turns out it's much more about personal identity and expression. And so we're looking for artists and designers. When you're collaborating with a lot of individuals, to be able to manage all of that information so we can design appropriately and tailor it for each child. And so one note opened the doors to be able to innovate on this kind of level.
Our main focus is to provide these arms for children at no cost to the parents. And so far, we've been able to keep that going.
We're going to take it to the UN and UNICEF. We're trying to teach other teams and work with other teams to be able to get this design out to as many kids in need as possible around the world. The requests have come in from about 22 countries so far.
I'm good, how are you? So Claudio, we finished the arm. Hopefully we can send it to you this week. Are you excited? Yes?
We have a guest that we wanted Paulo to meet.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
Lovely.
The design is Transformers. Bye.
Bye, Alex. Thank you.
Bye, Paulo.
Bye.
The children would ask, what's wrong with you? Why is your arm like that? What happened? Those questions really hurt Alex. By giving him this alternative, the questions completely changed. They were, how does that work? Where did you get it? That's so cool. And so for him, he wanted people to be drawn to his unique arm, his robotic arm. It opened our eyes to the fact that these kids, it's not a defect for them. It's a facet of their personality. And for us, that's a gift.
When you see a child with that big smile,
Now let it go.
it makes all the work worth it. What you do in your free time really matters. We go to school, and then in those last few hours of availability in the day, what you do can change the world. So we're just gonna go down here. We're looking for 912.
Hey Alex, how are you? Pleasure to meet you. I have another bionics expert on hand, so I thought I'd drop by.
Thank you.
Yes, a pleasure. Nice bow tie, by the way.
Thanks.
How were your travels?
It's very good.
Well, I thought I'd bring one of my gauntlets and match it up with yours and see if everything's copacetic. You want to have a look?
Sure.
Ready?
Yep.
Great.
Each one looks the same.
Actually, I think yours might be better than mine. What do you say we both try them on, do a progress report?
Okay.
You know who that is?
Iron Man.
What's his name?
Robert.
Great. God, dude, it's even cooler than I thought. I'm having a technical glitch. As you can see, my light isn't working. Half the time, I design one of these, it winds up breaking on me. But what I do is I keep working on it, kind of like you're working on it with Albert.
He keeps working and working until he gets it right.
Yeah, I think yours is still a little bit more right than mine because at least,
The lights work.
your light works, yeah. Ah, look at that, Dad. It's a marriage of robotic technologies. Bang, nailed it. Love it.
So, what does 3D printing have to do with us? Well, did you know that we have our own 3D printer right here at Seven Lakes? And you can take a class or join a club to learn how to use it.
This right here is a 3D printer. What it does is it takes these filaments off these coils and pushes them through an extruder which superheats the plastic to about 400 degrees, and then it's layered on layer by layer until you get a 3D extruded part. A typical market 3D printer would cost about $1,000, but if you can get them as cheap as $500 for personal use if you're interested. Home Depot sells them.
Here are some examples students have made in the past using our very own 3D printer.
The item on the left is a 3D printed phone holder. It was designed by Luis Vera to hold a smartphone. The item on the right is a lock mechanism. It's a multi 3D printed part that was also designed by Luis Vera and is a working lock mechanism.
As you can see, our 3D printer is in action, creating an object layer by layer, originally designed on the computer. One of the projects involved in IED is building a bridge out of balsa wood. To create this bridge, we first need to design it on the computer using a program called Inventor. However, there are requirements such as only using Elmer's glue and only using a limited amount of wood. Once finished, we were able to test out our design and its durability.
You see this side starting to really turn over here.
If you like what you see, you can take IED if you're looking to get more into this technology. Once you're in the class, which is taught by Mr. Alden, you can always get involved into our Technology Student Association.
Next, we have a couple short videos showing you how to become part of next year's Slamcast or Spartan Time TV crew. There's a class of about 20 of us who produce both the Monday through Thursday Slamcast and the Friday Spartan Time. In total, each week we create between 35 to 45 minutes of video for you to watch. To become more efficient, next year we are going to split off into two groups. One will produce the Monday through Thursday Slamcasts. The other will create the Friday Spartan Times. Here's a couple videos to show you a little more about each group.
Slamcast 2015. Remember me.
Hey. Stop. National Honor Society members, do y'all meet in the mornings and after school?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's both.
So, no matter what, it's always in the morning and after school whenever you do it.
Correct.
Okay, then juniors meet today. Thank you, that's all I needed. Y'all can talk a little.
Stop it!
Are you ready?
Ready.
Okay,
Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2.
job.
Hi, I'm Kyra, and next year I'll be in the SpartanTimeTV class. It's a group that creates videos for you to watch during Spartan Time. This is a class for student filmmakers, creative people who love writing, directing, and editing videos. We go on location all over campus and around Katy to cover sports, clubs, classes, students, and a lot more. If you'd like to join next year's SpartanTimeTV class, you'll need to have already taken the video course here at Seven Lakes or the Film 1 class at Miller. But if you haven't taken either of those, you can still apply by simply submitting examples of your videos you've made on your own. So if you're a budding filmmaker, the next Steven Spielberg or J.J. Abrams, show us your talent, stop by room 2235 to pick up an application to be part of next year's SpartanTimeTV class.
So, Slamcast is for people who want to be on camera a lot, and SpartanTimeTV is the creative, off-camera jobs, writing, shooting, and editing. If you're interested in all aspects of video production, there's no reason why you can't join both groups. Remember, deadline to apply is April 17th. As always, thanks for watching. There's no school next Friday, so we'll see you again in 2 weeks. Have a great weekend, Spartans.